Whoever this message is for, you are a high priestess. First card out the deck, literally. And I pulled these cards yesterday. It was the Empress. Or maybe this was the first one. But whoever you are from Lemuria. And they are just saying hi from Lemuria. Well, the thing about that is I don't believe that Lemurians lived in the cosmos. So I feel like this is a combination because of the cards of the cosmos. So anyway, they're saying hi from Lemuria. And I think what it is they want you to remember who you are. They want you to remember who you are. They want you to remember how powerful you are. They want you to remember everything that you know, your gifts. Like there's two orbs in her hands. They're saying, well, it's three orbs altogether. So something about focus with your third eye and then the two orbs in your hand. In her hand. Look at the card here. There's two orbs in her hand. There's an orb here. That's for the third eye, but there is a third eye. So just look at this. So if I had to say orbs, then crystals. If I had to be valid about it, um, they want you to remember who you are. And they're saying hi, and that you're powerful, and that there's so many things that they've been trying to communicate to you about your powers. In fact, they want you to know that you have the ability to move things with your mind. Like you have the ability to move things with your mind. So they want you to really focus on that. And I feel like not only do you know telepathy or have those powers, but if you're able to move things with your mind, you need to really focus on it. So I'm feeling like maybe they're saying you can even change people's minds. You have that ability because you also got the Ten of Pentacles. And yeah, when I say it's lighting up different colors, like on the chakra system, it's given, because the Ten of Wands came out, so clock that 1010. Ten of Wands came out too, and it's given powerful manifester, ability to move things, also the ability to change things, and the ability to read people's minds. So you have all these aspects, and they want you to remember your training, like they gave us the Hermit, the training where you had to be in solitude by yourself. You had to really focus, and you really had to, manifest and do all these powerful things. So you were being taught, and you had to be, in a quiet space to focus. And I think that's what they want you to do is to really focus, go back to that time, get in your quiet space, get in a space where you're comfortable at, and they want you to focus on making those things happen, to remember your powers, to reading the minds, to moving things without physically touching them, and having conversations without moving your lips or using your throat chakra. Um, yeah, they're being very clear about what they want you to do. They're also stating that, there's something happening, there's things, something's about to come about. Things are about to process around you. So you got the Six of Swords and you got the Justice card, but you also got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords with 20, with 2 on both ends. So the 22nd could be something, yeah, either the 4th or the 22nd, I would say, would be significant in this specific reading. So something's coming. You're getting your justice. So something is about to be balanced for you. Something's about to be leveled for you. And I believe that a decision has been made about, about a message that's already been received by you about utilizing your power and making sure that you're comfortable with, don't second guess yourself. Just be comfortable and know what you heard is what you heard. So you can hear. So you're audible. You're muted, but you can hear. You can read minds. You can change minds. You can move things, is what I'm hearing. And they're saying this so clearly. So it's literally giving me, giving me this thing. So literally, when I tell you this is your family, you are family to them. They love you, and they're, you know, although the heart is in the sky, I believe that they're just saying you can look to the sky. We'll leave you messages there, but you know exactly where we're located. I feel like they're like we're centrally located, and they're making some changes for you. Maybe how you live, where you live. However, it's like your contract agreement that brought you here is up, and it's time that you experience, the good life, and that's what they're doing for you. And you know they're sending messages through like music. I'm itchy. I'm doing all kind of crazy crap. Yeah, they're sending like you're about to have the good life. I heard that when I first grabbed this card, but they are sending synchronicities and definitely communications through music. Something about your audible, being able to hear, so you can hear things. Doing things that you hear are definitely true. Now, I've got to pull this card. When I tell you, okay, so we got the chakras and we got the Ten of Pentacles. What they're saying is totally, like the cosmos are totally aligning with you right now. And they're going to make sure that you're in full alignment with all of these expectations that are coming to you. The things that they're giving to you, with the contract being said, the good life. So with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles being out there, they're letting you know we formally understand that, it's time, for you to see what you produced. And you produced abundance, prosperity, stability. I can't make this up. The tree of life. You've done your work. You're doing good work, and you are a staple in this community on Earth, and you've pretty much communicated, I guess, back and forth with them throughout this whole entire time. So much stuff is coming up right now, and they're giving you a good life. So could it be some communication that you also do under a tree? Um, they're definitely saying that the tree they're communicating through music through this tree, something in the sky. Definitely pay attention to the communication through telepathy. They're giving you the stars right now. I feel like you transition so many times into different lives, into different worlds, that they're making sure that you're fully comfortable, and they're giving you your flowers while you're alive, like in this life, because I don't think you're going to return back to this specific realm ever again. And you have so many family members over there that they're literally saying that, even with all the, like, you had to have lived so many different lives. They are glad that you found yourself, that you connected back with your authentic self, and you're no longer, unbalanced, because you probably were unbalanced before, to the point where you dabbled and dibbled in dark nights of the soul, and you couldn't forgive, and you couldn't do this, and you just had kept going back and forth. And you also, came a long way. So you lost your powers, you lost your mind, but they said mime. So you were never, you had to come here and learn this earth stuff. And yeah, they are definitely sending you your pot of gold. That would be your Ten of Pentacles, your Ace of Pentacles. You are definitely going to be abundant and so wealthy, to the point where, when on every rim is what they're saying, because now we have this. And I'm going to end it here because, baby, when I tell you it's going to be a celebration, because this is literally them saying you did the job that you were supposed to do. Yeah, the contract is done. Now you can do exactly what it is that you need to do, and they're going to support you from the upper world. You're getting your blessings. You're getting your freedom. I return your energy back to you. I love you.